Oh, we need to kill that one soon. Because that one's gonna go get the others.
Keep them guessing.
My faith will protect me.
Alright, and we also need to kill these ones because they'll turn into Gnolls themselves. Enough movement, but I'm pretty sure you do have a firebolt. And we'll keep you moving up forward too. And you shall use firebolt as well. Kill that one. And I wish you had some sort of bonus action that could attack that thing, but nope.
This won't be quick. That hyena's run off for help.
Yeah, I know. You could Eldritch Blast it. You missed! How did you miss? Not enough movement. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep, this sucks. Alright, well, I guess the only thing we can do now is do as much damage as we can.
Make it hurt.
And try to kill these ones in the process too.
To concentrate.
And move up too because we're gonna need some healing.
Fight. Let's go.
Cloud of daggers. Alright, if you want to come get us, you have to go through the daggers. And it became, yep, see, newborn.
No time to waste.
You can do a cloud of daggers too. Yeah, go through the daggers, dumbass. Okay, so now we need to start going the other way. No movement. Alright, well, we still need to... We need to be behind some cover.
This will do nicely.
Because they can go the other way and get us. Alright, not really much she can do right now. And there's really not much I need her to do. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna miss. Alright.
Got to move.
Where do I go from here?
So the good news is the Cloud of Daggers is keeping us mostly safe. Because they're not going to advance right there. But we need to do more. Some magic missiles would be nice. Too far. guess I could move a little bit closer.
Have to keep going.
Uh, 55%, don't like that. Yeah, there's really not much I can do. Magic missiles never miss though, so... Alright. Alright, and Wyll. Yeah, Cloud of Daggers was definitely a good call. Asterion, just use... I mean, we're doing damage, we're getting them. How did you miss?
Still on my feet.
Miss with that too. Okay, so it took some damage with the slashing.
Watch and learn.
There we go. Oh. Okay, not bad. Can't really do much. Actually, I can hex you with... Dexterity, why not? Don't know if Dexterity is gonna do us any good, because I don't know what ties into that. Yep, just hit the wall. Oh, one of them hit. I don't know how, but one of them did hit. One point of damage. You know what? It's better than nothing. He's almost dead.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
I reckon they've infested the entire coast.
Alright, and... Buddy, you are looking terrible. Hey, heal up. And we can't go over there right now because of my Cloud of Daggers. Yes, okay, we're getting there. I do want to save here because I don't want to potentially lose.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting? Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernous. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. I finally...
Served her. That's enough to damn you.
Be practical. She's infected, same as us. And powerful, too. We can use an ally like her.
Wyll catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
God, you're stubborn. Karlach is not a devil, and you know this.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Frulamin Mageblood.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
And Wyll. So good to see you've seen the error of your wraith.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know more about your source of yours.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
And yeah, we have to hunt down those devils. But we can't do that without Karalach, or Karlach, sorry. And I think...
Karlach and Wyll seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
We should go. We should journey separately for now. I'll look for you here if I need you
If
again.
you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Okay, apparently we got the mysterious artifact that she was playing with. And we'll take Karlach.
What can I do you for?
But before we take her, let's get to know her a little bit. So, how did you end up fighting in the Blood Wars?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How are you? Or how about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernous still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
So much has happened. I can barely remember what my life was like before the abduction.
Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh? Soldier?
Come on, we're heading out.
Hell yes.
And she also has a level up.
Go for a good meal.
And she's a barbarian, which is going to be very fun. So Wild Hearts, let's see. Your attunement with nature and its beasts and inspire your rage, empowering you to with supernatural might. Berserker. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow the path of blah blah blah, slick with blood, and your thrill, chaos, and battle headless. So we get frenzy, strike, and enraged throw. Or wild magic. Oh, bless me. Let's see. The wild influence of magic has transformed you and suffusing you with arcane power that churns within you, waiting to be released. I feel like that actually suits her, considering that she is, well, she's a tiefling, but she does come from hell, so, or the hells at least. Alright, and we'll get to deal with her little paladin problem. And oh, Gale. He's not looking too good. What the hell? You okay, my friend?
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of
The
condition?
specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that I mean, it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Where do you suggest we find artifacts you need?
As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
Is it time now? Does he need... Okay, so he needs artifact now. Do I have any artifacts in my... that I'm willing to at least part with? I will never get rid of that. Or something that I sent into my chest. Or maybe I could buy something from... Please tell me you have... Withers, can I buy things from you?
This one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
But unfortunately that does not help my current predicament. I'll see if I have anything in the camp chest. Ooh, oh, okay, so I remember earlier I said that I had said that this game was made by the same studios of Divinity Original Sin. It's true, and this is how you know. Mask of the Shapeshifters is a item that you can get from Divinity Original Sin soon, as well as the Cape of the Red Prince, Loot of the Merryweather Bard. Yeah, so all of these come from specific companions. The Red Prince, that's from... Oh god, what's her name? I think her name is Lorraine. That's from Beast. And the Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. That's from... God, I can't remember her name. She's an elf. I'm just trying to think of her name. It starts with an S. I want to say Sylvia or something like that. I doubt that's it. I have no magical items that I'm willing to part with right now. I guess the best I can do is...
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plain.
I'll show her some respect. Alright, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I think he'll be okay for a little bit longer, but not much longer. We could kill the paladins and see if they have any magic.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's
All right,
incredible.
just keep it down. You've been speaking to us enough about your hyena.
Not exactly what I needed, but we'll see.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast. Now that's fucking rich.
Okay. Apparently she's a merchant, so I want to see what she has.
I'd love to, thanks.
So our Karlach, just for right now.
All's well that ends.
I'm still looking to shift some supplies. Don't have much to spare, but it's more than we can carry.
Was that me, or did her voice sound a little weird? Alright, so we can get Acid Arrow, Minor Illusion. Unfortunately, nothing... Pork loin. Unfortunately, nothing that will help me in my current predicament. Alright, girl, let's go and kill them. If we open this door, we'll trigger the fight.
Cut it out. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to... I need a 10. I have no bonuses. So it's gonna be a straight roll. 13. Okay.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of the charade. I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!